Friday starts the 46th annual Original Tough Man Contest in Clarksburg, and I'm hearing that fighters are going for the knockout. There are 270 days until the Mountaineers kick off once again. The new year is coming up as the Harrison County YMCA is starting new programs for kids. But I want you guys to look at me now. There's no reason to hold a grudge. If you want to be back at the top, embrace Rich Rodriguez. That's all there is to it. What can the fans expect out of you Saturday night, my man?
Fireworks. You have to be there to see it.
Okay, he said expect fireworks. People are going to be getting put to sleep at the Tough Man. If you're not doing anything Friday and Saturday night, get down to the Clarksburg Armory. Excitement is in the air. Hands are going to be thrown. I'm excited. You should be too. So what I'm going to say now is this. Anybody that's thinking about coming out Friday and Saturday, what can they expect? Can they expect some knockouts perhaps?
Absolutely.
Good evening and welcome into the fifth quarter. I'm Caine Pittman and we had playoff action tonight, folks. Let's get out to our first game. We had Bridgeport taking on RCB on a rainy and cold night. Indians start early. Jack Spatafor up the middle, breaks a tackle, and he goes 35 yards all the way to the RCB 5-yard line. Kid came out running hard. On the next play, Josh Love is into the end zone. Bridgeport leads early 7-0. With Cannon Dingle and an incredible throw and catch to make it 35-14. They're doing their hardest to fight back. The very next play, Elkins hands it off to Nick Bowers, and he finds a hole. He's going for the second touchdown of the night by him. It's 16-14. Brody Whitehair throws deep to Brock Morton for a 34-yard touchdown pass. Fairmont Senior leads 28-14, and they will go on to win 34-14.
Like my life kind of started flashing before my eyes when I was initially diagnosed, and I was really shocked.
Petal Palmer used to spend her days running against some of the nation's best collegiate athletes, but her life's passion for running took a turn when she was diagnosed with cancer back in 2022 at just 20 years old.
My reality of like how I do things and like the things I like was going to have to change. So yeah, it kind of was like an identity like shift almost. Even though I was like the same person, it just like it was hard knowing that I was losing a lot of things that I was really passionate about.
Petal went through chemo treatments for months, which took her hair and left her feeling ill. Yet she still maintained her 4.0 GPA through it all. She says she had to shift her efforts into something besides running.
I just had to find something else to like try doing my best in. Like I knew if I couldn't physically do stuff, then I'm going to try my best to like mentally or academically get things done.
Palmer would go on to receive the National Association of Academic and Student Athletes 2024 Wilma Rudolph Student Athlete Achievement Award for her resilience. Her coach believes no one was more deserving.
I think some people are going to sit around and really feel bad for themselves and maybe have a hard time getting up and moving on with life. And again, you can't fault that. But in Petal's case, she found a way to keep busy and keep busier and keep busier.
Petal's leukemia is currently in remission and she graduated from West Virginia University in May. These days, she's back home in Canada running a flourishing YouTube channel that has 100,000 subscribers. Petal has one piece of advice for anyone who receives a similar diagnosis: never give up.
Even just last year, or even sometime earlier this year when I was really ill, I couldn't imagine doing how I'm doing right now. So like it is possible to get things done, and it is possible, like you will feel better.
Petal Palmer is providing inspiration for many who face challenges. Keeping you connected in Morgantown, I'm Caine Pittman, 5 News. Rich Rodriguez's first season back leading the Mountaineers was full of many highs and lows and unforgettable moments. Today I went out and spoke with Mountaineer fans about the 2025 football season. It had been 17 years since Rodriguez last coached in Morgantown. His 2025 Mountaineers finished 4-8 and 13th in the Big 12. WVU student A.J. Atkinson says the outcome wasn't too surprising.
I thought we were going to have like a pretty good season, but nothing too good. Like I kind of expected this. I expected maybe 1 or 2 more wins against like say RMU, maybe pull another one out against Kansas, but I wasn't too disappointed.
Despite highlights like beating Pitt in the backyard brawl and taking down Colorado, the year ended with a 49-0 loss to Texas Tech, WVU's worst home defeat since 1891. Fans say growth is the next step.
Well, I'd love to see something better than 4-8, but any improvement's helpful.
WVU missed bowl eligibility in 2025, and Rodriguez acknowledged bumps were expected in year one of his return, but he believes they can compete for championships next season. With a top 25 recruiting class coming in for 2026, many fans share that confidence.
I definitely have faith. I mean, he's helped the school a lot before. He's shown he can do it. And with a bunch of these new guys coming in, they seem like they really want to play for him. I think we can do it.
There are 270 days until the Mountaineers kick off once again. Keeping you connected in Morgantown, I'm Caine Pittman, 5 News.
We've been dreaming about bringing home a belt and winning a title for West Virginia here since I started boxing, so whenever I get that belt, it'll feel amazing, and all the hard work finally paid off.
The WVU Boxing Club is set to be headed to Lawrenceburg, Indiana on Wednesday for the National Collegiate Boxing Association National Championships. Anthony Abrego has spent years getting ready for battle.
I pride myself a lot on my cardio, always making sure that's good, always having that advantage going into a fight. It's a great way to ease your mind knowing you can take it up an extra gear than your opponent can. Mentally, it's just being confident, I think, trusting the work that you put in.
Boxers must win 3 fights straight to be named champions in their weight class. Last year, 3 club fighters took home bronze. To capture the gold, it will take ferocious determination.
The boxer out there is going for the same thing, so at the end of the day, it's just whoever wants it more, whoever can dig deeper and push those last few seconds to winning that belt.
WVU is sending 4 athletes to compete for the club's 6th title. Their pugilistic community has raised nearly $3,000 to fund the team's trip. Head coach Brandon Lai was grateful.
Friends, even colleagues within boxing have helped us. It's the only way we can get a team to a national level and be competitive. Without their help, we couldn't do it.
Fists will get to flying on Thursday. The upcoming boxing matches will be streamed on YouTube on the College Boxing Live channel, keeping you connected in Morgantown. I'm Caine Pittman.